your vacation in Kenya got to a whole new level. Be more than just a tourist and indulge in social impact tourism, which will integrate cultural discovery, education, entertainment, and enlightenment on how Kenyans thrive. In June 2022, Sherry, Timaya, and Dr. Erin landed in Kenya. A vacation of a lifetime awaited them. Social House, one of Kenya's luxurious hotels, welcomed them with open arms. The following day, we visited a fancy boutique to select and tailor attire with an African touch. At the same time, our guests could not resist the temptation to visit a salon for grooming. In the evening, the gorgeous-looking ladies made their way to Pepper Tree Restaurant to enjoy some international cuisine with spectacular views of an area in Nairobi called Westlands. After dinner, we made a brief drive through downtown, or what we call the Central Business District, or CBD. Nairobi is globally known for harboring a national park, and early morning was the best time for an exclusive game drive by the Kenya Wildlife Service staff. The capital has the best curio markets, which have quality handmade ornaments, shoes, handbags, clothes, carvings, name them. Proper adventure began after departing Nairobi in central Kenya for Western Kenya, which is dotted with lakes, mountains, hills, rivers, parks, forests, cities. Sherry, Timaya, Quinitha, and Dr. Erin at the Great Rift Valley viewpoint. In sight was Mount Longonot, Mount Suswa, Mount Margaret, hills, rivers, and lakes. Lake Naivasha was the first massive water body as we went down the Rift Valley. We later made a stopover at a brand new mall for stretching, shopping, coffee break, and a bathroom break. Next was Lake Elementaita, known for pelicans and some pink flamingos, and also dotted with hot springs. Lake Nakuru is home to the largest group of pink flamingos and is surrounded by a national park and another city called Nakuru, meaning dusty place. The next 2 hours ushered us into Kericho County, where you find the world's largest tea plantations after China and India. Kenya is also the largest black tea producer in the world. We drove down to the world's largest tropical lake and the world's second largest freshwater lake after Lake Superior in North America. This is Kisumu City, and we made a stopover at Dunga Beach, which is a favorite for both locals and foreigners. Next stop, Eldoret, globally known for producing champions in short and long distance running because of its high altitude. It was time for the social impact part of this trip in Malava constituency, Kakamega County, and we had to pass through Malava Forest. We participated in formal volunteer projects at a clinic and a school. One such project is the Manda Shivanga Medical Camp, which offers affordable healthcare for women and children. We spent 4 hours at Namagara Dispensary, held discussions with the nurses and community workers, toured the facility, and donated healthcare packages and medicines.
The Manda Shivanga Medical Camp was, for me, transformative. And I say that because the work that I saw displayed by Ken and his staff at the Nagamara Clinic, to me, was more than a miracle. The number of women and children that depend on that clinic and the number of families that depend on the prevention and Planned Parenthood and HIV counseling. It's amazing that they're able to get up every morning and support the community at the same time, operate a facility with very little resources.
Our next volunteer work was at St. Monica Namatala Girls Secondary School, where we first held a meeting with the principal and teachers.
My reflection from the St. Monica School aligns with my experience at the Manda Shivanga Medical Camp. It absolutely transformative, and I am so grateful to the entire team, the Kwalanda team in Manda Shivanga, and the leadership, all of the science and math teachers at the St. Monica School for the experience.
The next day, we flew to Mombasa from the Eldoret International Airport. This is one of the coastal towns along the Indian Ocean. We drove to Malindi, another coastal town where our high-end hotel, Medina Palms, is located. What awaited us at the resort was very memorable. While in Watamu, we drove and visited the Tsavo National Park, and the game drives presented to us the best wildlife menu. Back to Nairobi, a day before flying to States, we did a tour around Nairobi, starting with the US Embassy, where we got into an incident, but our hosts tactfully maneuvered through it, the United Nations Nairobi headquarters, and the Village Market Mall. We are excited to be setting new vacation standards, introducing social impact tourism, where you and your family experience the gift of truth about Africa while embarking on your personal pilgrimage back to the motherland. Welcome to Kenya.